is the moment 18-year-old mom pulls up to a dumpster with her one-day-old newborn stuffed in a trash bag. Shortly after she pulls up, you then see the young girl coldly throw the baby boy into the dumpster like a piece of garbage. She then drives off, not realizing every move she made was captured on CCTV. To make matters even worse, it was a freezing 2 degrees Celsius in New Mexico. As nightfall comes, the same camera used earlier was now capturing a miracle, recording 3 dumpster divers searching through the dumpsters looking for goods. They suddenly turn and look at each other when they think they can hear a cat in a trash bag. Little did they know they would be opening it up to find a newborn baby alive, crying with his umbilical cord still attached. The woman in the group instantly takes charge, wrapping the baby up, cradling him and kissing him. As the woman is calming the baby down, one of the men instantly calls 911, alerting authorities.
911, where is your emergency?
We just found the baby in the trash.
Is it breathing?
Yes, ma'am. He still got his umbilical cord. He's whimpering. He was not crying, actually.
The teen mom was quickly tracked down. Alexis Avila. She has since been sentenced to 18 years in prison with 2 years suspended.
Now, when we talk about violence in this country, violence. We talk about violence and how it's reported. How it's reported, the first thing they go to is Chicago, Memphis, LA, New Orleans, Philly, and it's always in the ghetto. And it's always centered around people that look like you and people that look like me. Now, if you don't call this heinous, this is heinous. But you know what they say? She must have a mental problem. This is one off. And you know what? We're starting to see this more and more and more and more. And it's not all from our community. It's not all in the Black community.
This is so tragic, I mean, I just don't even understand how you could do this to an infant, and then you go 9 months, carrying this child, and this is the bonding time, and your whole thinking, just imagine what this child life is going to be like, because her whole thinking was, I am going to get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of you. I don't want you. I don't want you. This is bad for me. This is not good for my life. To have that mental state of mind when you're growing inside of your mother womb, that you're not wanted, and for somebody to, just from the cord, just throw you away like you're trash. Like, I mean, literally like trash. That's the most horrific debt that you can think of for any human being, and for you to take a child that you carried around, that you nurtured inside of you for 9 months, and then just, I mean, literally just throw them away like they're a piece of trash. Like, I mean, being 18, and a lot of will say, well, she's 18, and, no, that's a lot of 18-year-olds that once they get pregnant, they understand that now my life changed. I have to be a mother. Then there's adoptions, like there are so many other options. She could have brought them to a church and laid them on a Catholic church step. Anything other than what she did to this poor baby. Like, this is just ridiculous. And just drove away like it wasn't nothing. Just drove away.
But this is the generation of degeneracy. The generation of degeneracy. But what you see, and I know everybody, oh, you trying to make this a black and a white thing. You trying to make this a black and a white thing. How you gonna crowbar race into something that this happened in all the communities? Not like that. Not like over there. Not like over there. This is degeneracy. But what we but what we classify degeneracy as ratchet, shooting up the neighborhood. And don't get me wrong, yes, that's horrible. But what's also horrible is a woman, a 18-year-old woman, wrapping her baby up in a garbage bag and walking, taking the baby out the car like she's a bag of grocery, or it's a bag of
Trash,
grocery,
like a bag of
trash,
trash.
and throwing it into the dumpster.
She didn't
Now,
even place it. She
what if an
threw it.
overhead trash truck would have came and dumped? And then once it
Oh,
dumped,
no.
it's got to compact the trash. That's
I
it.
don't even
That's
want to think
it.
about that.
That's
You
it.
know, thank
And
God
she
for these homeless people.
just drove off like it was nothing.
Nothing. You know,
Like it was nothing. Now, I would imagine with the way the degeneracy, with the way the degeneracy era, with the way the degeneracy era is, these children have no conscience. None. That's why when the violence comes, it comes at a rate that we are not used to seeing. When we were growing up, we didn't see people just lollygag to the dumpster and just throw a child in the dumpster and just ride off like it ain't. She probably gonna end up going out tonight, going to one of them stupid ass bars or bullshitting around with her friend. And hey, ain't nothing happened. She probably wouldn't even thought about the baby no more.
and it just doesn't make sense in this day and time with all the things that are available to you over the counter. If you didn't want the child, you could have went and did the morning after pill when you found out you was pregnant. Like, I mean, I'm trying to figure out where was her parents. Like, because she wasn't 18 probably when she got pregnant because she carried the baby 9 months. Maybe she was, but most like she wasn't. And then it looks like she got a suspended sentence. Huh,
Shit, a
huh.
suspended and think about this. If it was our color, you wouldn't see the light of day. You wouldn't have seen the light of day. It had been all over the news, on every channel, all over the internet, on every platform. You see, you see.
And she in there like this is just normal. Like she all good. Like, yeah, I
How
did
she
it.
know ain't nothing
Y'all
gonna
caught
happen?
me.
Because she needs help. She
Hmm.
needs help.
That's what it's gonna
But
be.
if it's the other way around, it's not help. It's degeneracy.
Hmm.
It's you people are barbarians. You people are this. You people are that. That's the storyline right there. That's the storyline. Walk in the court and get a slap on the wrist.
You have to. Your mind has to be completely gone for you to do something this sinister to a child. Like this is just the most.
This generation
I
don't
just
teach.
can't even imagine. I mean, I'm so like, this has taken my breath away. There's people who would die to have children, that women are trying to have children out there, going spending millions and millions of dollars to try to have kids, and this is the thing. I wonder what this poor kid life is going to be like when you start at a beginning like this. And now this is on platforms where this kid, when he becomes an adult, can go and see what you did to him. Like, this is insane. Like, there are so many other avenues that you could have taken, but to treat a human life like this, oh my God, this is just, it's too much.
Hmm.
This is sick. This is absolutely positively sick.